Hello, lovelies, and welcome to the July edition of Hold My Coffee 2021. We're a little late this month because my HP, the new one I got for Christmas, freaked out and got some kind of bug from the Windows 10 update. News about it's going around, but it's been in the shop for 3 weeks. I'm not happy I haven't got it back. So I have been doing a lot of my Camp NaNo by hand. Camp NaNo by hand. And my Camp NaNo has turned into Camp NaNo Edmo because I've been doing a lot of editing. My book this month is actually the Vella that I put on beta, the Relic of Time and Prophecies. Vella is now live, went live this week, and I have 30 episodes up, and I have 20 more scheduled, and I've got 10 more to add in, so it'll be a full book. I'm adding the War of Prophecies onto the end of Relic of Time and Shadows so that you can get the first 30 episodes now. I think 32 posted today, and then the other episodes will pop up every 3 days through September. So, yay, book number 9 is The Relic of Time and Prophecies and War of Prophecies on Vella. This is what it looks like. So, yay, Vella. It's been very odd. The whole thing with Bella's been very odd. They did very, very soft, like fluffy down pillow soft launch, and a lot of the authors are promoting their own books. If you go to my Twitter, I have a thread I've been adding authors to as they've been sending me their book links. So we'll see how it works out. The systems will, you purchase the chapters with tokens that you buy. It works out to 100 to 200 words per token, depending on how you buy them, or per set of tokens, depending on how you buy them. So you can get, like, if you just buy a few tokens, you can get a 2,000 word chapter for 20 tokens. But if you buy the big bundle of tokens, it works out, instead of being like 20 cents, it works out to being like 12. So, don't know how this is going to work. The authors get half. And I'm hoping that they will let us put the finished books onto Kindle KDP for print on demand. I don't know if there's going to be formatting or what. They're still working out a lot with Vella. I can tell you the scheduling system works very well, so I'm happy with that. The next thing, let's see. Working on editing Ghost with Hope for the December launch. Draft working on the 3rd book in the Revelation of Ash series called Elm. For Camp NaNo. I was going to work on it this month. I'm just kind of doing the drafting. I was going to write this month, but laptop died, so it's actually going to be for November. I have been doing working on Blue Butterflies, which is this Blue Butterflies and Blue Waters is the sequel to Tarnished Stars. Which is was my April panic launch because I realized I didn't have anything for April. I know that The Wild Anemone will be coming. I don't know when. Late summer, fall-ish. I don't know. The plan is to launch Blue Butterflies in October, but The Wild Anemone comes before Blue Butterflies, so I'm kind of up in the air for that. but I do have book 10, Ghost with Hope, will be out. So we do have our 10 books for Hold My Coffee 21 scheduled. Recently, I've been working on this. I got this lovely thing from Amazon, designed by my friend Julie, the Dawdling writer. I'll put the link for it below. Pretty nice book. It's got, on this side, it's got the date, time, the question. It's got places to sketch your cards, initial responses, just themes that you have, clarity, like if you have to draw extra cards, and then the translation. I like that it's got this little thing that lets you put your energy level for before and after the question. I'm doing research. Actually, somehow I kind of fell into this rabbit hole for research for the Stars Over Pagosa was supposed to be the last one, but I've gotten several requests for Tim and Tiana and the Willow and Gracie to have a story. So I've kind of fallen into this tarot rabbit hole because Tim's love interest is, he's one of the serial killers, victim adjacent. The serial killer killed her roommate, and she came home early and barely survived. And so part of her character development was she's a tarot enthusiast. And she uses an Art Nouveau tarot deck. So I've ordered one. I got one, and the images are just lovely. The artwork is gorgeous. I'm not really a big tarot enthusiast, but when I was doing my world religious studies, I did do Eastern religions, and tarot came up with the mysticism part. So I did learn to read tarot cards way back in the 1990s. So I do know tarot. That's just, the artwork's just beautiful. So I do know tarot. So I'm doing it because one of the things is the character does is, and I haven't settled on a name for her either. I have her cat's name. I've settled on her cat's name. I haven't settled on her name. One of her things is she does daily tarot draws. She's one of these. Every day she has her tea and she does her tarot draw. And her cat knocks her tarot cards off onto the floor, and she ends up with 3 cards face up. And the 3 cards face up, and I haven't settled on the cards either, but basically the 3 cards face up are a warning that I'll probably do the King of Swords inverse and the Devil card and the Tower. And then the Lovers, and I need to find another card that indicates, that something really bad's going to happen. Maybe the Hermit inverted. I'm still, like I said, I'm still working on it. But she gets these cards, and then she pulls 2 more cards to try to understand what she's seeing. And they don't make sense to her because she doesn't have any manipulative men in her life. She doesn't have a boyfriend that is not what he seems. She doesn't have a lover, and she's just very confused. Well, what she doesn't know is that her roommate is part of this erotic fandom group that the serial killer started, and that she is his next victim. And so when, we'll call her Cass, she goes to her work. She's a professional voice. So she goes and does some voice recording, and then she goes to her the conservatory to do her voice work, but it's raining and she's got like a cold. She starts to catch a cold. And so she comes home early and she interrupts him. And he forces her to watch him finish with her friend, and after he has like stabbed her several times, and she crawls into the dumbwaiter that's hidden in the wall of their old apartment, and she basically hides. And when he can't find her, what he does is oh, here's the devil card for this deck. Really looks like a trickster. Kind of looks like Joker. And this is the death card. I think this is a beautiful card. So he like posts out on like one of the Denver social medias that there's a pop-up rave, and by the time they find her, the crime scene has been irrevocably contaminated by hundreds of people partying, and they don't realize that the dead mannequin hanging above the bed in the bedroom is actually a person until like she drips blood on someone, and it's all a thing. And so she ends up, because her best friend is dating one of the McConnell Ballard clan. Grandpa McConnell sells some of the land, a piece of land they don't use, to the girl's grandmother, and they move into basically this little box canyon because Cass can work from anywhere. She can literally work. It doesn't matter where she is. She's a voice. That's all she is she's just a voice. So she can do work from anywhere, and that's what she does. So that's the other thing I've been working on this month, is working on the sequel to Stars Over Pagosa, and refamiliarizing myself with tarot. And this is the lovely deck that I got, Tarot Art Nouveau. So that I can start that. I might actually write that book in September. I'm not sure. It depends on how my editing goes. Right now, I've got the August 85K that's coming up, and editing. I have to finish editing Ghost with Hope, which is the last of the Elo series for the December release. I hope to be editing The Wild and Enemy. I hope it's back to me. I'm not sure. But I've got my August 85K is already slotted. So we will see how that goes. Other than that, summer's been so hot. I have actually cold brew in my coffee cup today because it's too hot for even me to drink hot coffee. And I will drink hot coffee in the desert. So, yeah. The air quality is very, very poor right now. We have so much smoke from the California, Arizona, Utah. The West Coast is on fire again. And all of the smoke is like funneling down the coast, coming up through Arizona and into Colorado. So it's like I'm having sinus issues like you would not believe. And let's see. Trying to think of what else. There's really nothing else. Still going through the migraine thing with my daughter, so that is taking a lot of time. I'm having stroke issues because of all the smoke. It's causing me to have an inflammatory response. In my disability tag video, I'll link it. I talk about when I had a very bad day, and there is a lot of just when I'm around a lot of things that trigger my allergies. Unfortunately, my inflammation index goes through the roof. It's not fibromyalgia, it's fibromyalgia adjacent. So I've been having a lot of issues. Other than that, I have no news except for, yay, Vella is live, and I've got 150,000 words on it. So we will see how it goes. The Relic of Time and Shadows War series is over 1 million words. And the prequel to the series is the Huntsman Quartet, which is on Amazon Kindle. And, oh yeah, TDM came home for the 4th of July, so I got to see her for the first time in a year. I'm so happy. She will be back in October, we hope, when she finishes school. And it's just been a summer. It's been a summer working. We only went camping once. We won't be going again because the smoke from the fires is too bad. It's too bad. I just can't believe how fast this year has gone. It's July 17th. And school starts in a month. A month. I hope you all are staying cool wherever you are. If you're in the southern hemisphere, I hope you're staying warm. I hope that you're able to get your vaccines so that you can stay healthy. And thank you for supporting my scribbles. Be blessed and have a lovely day.